Hello YouTube, welcome to Scrub-a-Dub, where this scrub tries to clean up his game just a little bit. Alright, so I made that change that I talked about yesterday, took the Sylveon out, because we already have a Mega Gardevoir, we don't need a Sylveon as well. And I put that Bisharp in, that does give us another way to hit Cresselia, and it gives us a nice check against most of the fairies out there. There are a couple things that can survive it. Mega Gardevoir can, if it's built correctly, it can survive the Iron Head and then KO back with Hyper Voice or Moonblast. But like I said, Bisharp is nice. Plus, it helps push away the Intimidators, which, I mean, Talonflame and Landorus approve of. Anyway, let's get in today. We are back down to 1575. Like I said, we're gonna try to crawl our way back up to 1600 this week. Alright, we got Pincus from Quebec, 1529. Let's see what Pincus is running. We got Charizard, Kang, alright, maybe dual Mega Team. Oh wow, he is just trying to confuse people. We got all kinds of possible megas. Just looked at the first two and I was like, oh, dual mega. No, okay. So, obviously the only thing on this person's team that cannot mega evolve is Zapdos. I don't really like that. About the only things... Like, I think the only one that really can do anything by itself without Mega Evolving is Venusaur, and that's if you have Sun. For a while there was a normal Kang, but it was almost always paired with a Mega Gengar. Okay, so we have Fire, Grass, Water, obviously, then we have Psychic and Normal. Gardevoir is not especially going to be liking it. Bisharp not especially going to like it. I'm going to go Landorus, Zapdos. Just lead with the Disquake. See, Gardevoir does not really appreciate Kangaskhan, but doesn't mind everything else. Doesn't really like Charizard, but doesn't mind it. Yeah, we'll go Gardevoir and Rotom and Talonflame just in case Venusaur. Because Venusaur is very annoying, that's why I'm bringing Talonflame in the back. Talonflame's not going to be horrible against anything else, but it's just nice to be able to check that Venusaur just in case, because everything else is probably going to struggle just slightly with Venusaur. Alright, so Kang, Zapdos. So we're probably going to see a Fake Out. If I was my opponent, I would Fake Out the Landorus and probably Tailwind. Either Tailwind or maybe Hidden Power Ice. But I don't think Hidden Power Ice is gonna do as much. I think I'm gonna Rock Slide. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Rock Slide. And I don't want to go down to a Tailwind, so I think I'm just going to do a Tailwind of my own right away. Yeah, so I'm going to Rock Slide and Tailwind. So obviously, Kang Mega evolves there, which really makes me curious as to what my opponent has in the back. Maybe Alakazam and Blastoise? Okay, so he went for the Fake Out onto Zapdos. I don't hate that. Zapdos carries that Rocky Helmet for a reason. Here's the rock slide. May went for the hidden power ice. Oh, but I got the flinch. Ho ho. All right. So the flinch is a big deal. So I'm just gonna go for another rock slide and the discharge. Discharge is gonna hurt Blastoise and Alakazam pretty good. The only one that won't mind it is Venusaur. Yeah, so we're gonna go for the discharge. Rock Slide should go off. Rock Slide should KO the Zapdos. There we go. Venusaur's probably gonna get a return or a double edge off. Oh, nope. Oh. I feel bad for my opponent. I got a flinch on Zapdos last turn. I got a flinch on Kangaskhan this turn. That's kind of brutal. We might just see a disconnect here. So obviously we're just gonna rock slide with Landorus because he's choiced. I'm actually going to hidden power into the Venusaur. Venusaur cannot Mega Evolve and get the Thick Fat, so we're just going to hidden power into it and get that forfeited. Yeah, not much to do there for my opponent. Like I said, having all those Mega Evolution options, I guess, is a thing. But the problem is most of those can't really do anything, aren't good enough without their Mega Evolution to do anything. Some of the exceptions to that are like Alakazam might be one of them. Gengar might be one. Is definitely one. Gengar is fine outside of Mega Evolving. Venusaur is debatable. Usually Venusaur is only good if you're pairing it with a Mega Charizard, and then you can still have the Mega Stone on it and just take advantage of the Chlorophyll ability. I've never seen a normal Blastoise do anything. I've never seen a normal Charizard do anything. Usually their stats just aren't good enough without the Mega Evolution. So yeah, that game went pretty quick. Let's see, things to take away from it. Really, it's just Rock Slide is good, and I think everybody realizes that at this point. Kind of unfortunate that we got the double flinch. Unfortunate for my opponent. Also, those lucky things kind of take away from the learning experience. I still haven't gotten to do Discharge Earthquake. Obviously, the Discharge was not bad. That game, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so that was it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.